Hoodoo, 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 hoodoo. Come one, come y'all, come one, come y'all. It's a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday, and we're here. We are here with one another. This is the bakery. And what we do over here at the bakery is we have recipes for life. That's what we're here for. I'm read the horoscopes, and then I get a signal, and I can be able to tell y'all what the horoscope really mean, what they really mean. And then uh, we slide over by the edibles, right? We exchange information because since it got me through, I want to share it with you. And if it got you by, maybe I can give it a try. So that's why we exchange information over at the edibles, right? And we also crack fortune cookies. We'll crack fortune cookies for celebrities, and then it's fortune cookies for the zodiac signs here. So that's what we do. And so right now, this is going to be what probably our first episode of 2025, like our first um kicking off 2025 episode. I didn't really prepare anything for the edibles rack for today's episode. I just want to make sure there is something good and recent, current and new up for everyone here to see. And I'm killing some time. I set up a few things for later on this week. There's a few I could set some more things up, but it's still early in the morning, so I'm feeling like I accomplished some things on the um, per, um like professional business side of my life, right? And so then this right now, this is still a hobby because YouTube ain't paid me yet, and y'all ain't really sending me no money. So this right now is still a hobby. So I feel like since I've done a few things on the little productive side, that I can go ahead and But this is really building. I'm building. Bamboo Plaza is not a hobby. Now right now, I'm the I think what when is something I think the more time and effort that I put into it, the further and further it moves away from being a hobby. So at the same time, I got some other things that I feel like I should have accomplished. So I feel kind of guilty, like, okay, you shouldn't be putting all this time into this YouTube channel when you know you got other shit to do. But this is it's gonna balance. Everything is gonna balance itself out. I'm fixing to work everything out, everything that I wanted to do, get that out the way so I can start working on everything, the next stuff that I want to do. You feel me? And not just steady thinking about it and talking about it. You know what I'm saying? A theme song, have that up for us. And we might be possibly I don't like when I say horoscope and people act like it's some kind of voodoo or hoodoo. I'm just reading the horoscopes and telling y'all what I think they really mean. So I was thinking, should I change some of the titles or change some of the flyers? Because I got a batch of flyers that I'm handing out right now, slowly but surely. And do y'all think I should change them a little bit so that people won't be so turned off by that word horoscope? Y'all let me know down in the comments. Do I need to sit up like this? I think that's hurting my throat. I think my voice been going a little bit. I've been having some kind of chest flu, some kind of chest flu. But we gonna get through this because we stronger together. We are stronger together. So what? This is the bakery in Bamboo Plaza. Okay, now there's several shops here in Bamboo Plaza. There's the flower shop, candy house, boutique. It's a few more. We got into it on the karaoke and wing bar. We got into it on the episode called it's a tour of Bamboo Plaza right near the Himalayas. I didn't put the title up yet, so if you go look for it right now, you ain't gonna see it. But the video is there. I just have to change the title for it. The video might say something like Introduction to Bamboo Plaza. So we gonna do that. Now we gonna crouch our digital fortune cookies. We gonna read the horoscopes for today, and then we gonna crack some real fortune cookies. And that's how we gonna do this. Y'all ready? Hooty hoo! So we're gonna start with Capricorn. Since we are in Capricorn season, y'all forgive me. I told y'all my voice is gone a little bit, but can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, we made it through everything. We made it through. It was a beautiful thing. The holiday season was nice. Thanksgiving, Christmas. It could have been a little better for me on my half, but I'm grateful for everything and how it turned out. Hopefully I put in enough work this year for the holidays to really be bomb and special for me. I didn't earn it last year. I probably didn't work hard enough for the holidays to be special. Because it was like almost like just another regular day with the same old people. I want to see some people that's I love that's special to me. But it didn't work out that way this year. Maybe if I work hard enough, I earn my keep. I earn my spot. I might earn me an invite or I'm gonna have my own table to invite people to. You feel me? And people to invite. I could invite some people, put your time into energy into what don't love you and who don't love you. Find some people that love you. All right, now this is the bakery because we have recipes for life. You don't have to go back to some of them other videos to hear what all how all we do it. But basically, I can tell you the sauce, I can tell you the ingredients, but I can't sell you the sauce. Now you the only one that know how long to simmer it, how long to marinate it. Do it need to bake? Do it need to broil? What you gonna do with it? You gonna freeze it or what? It's different ways to consume things. Iced tea, hot tea, is different ways. So when you this way you can get customized recipes for your life and whatever you might be going through. That's when you call me now for your free reading. And it's not free, it's $40, but we can get you started for 10. We can put you on that $10 installment plan. And what that's gonna get you is a voicemail. All right, now call and let you know what I came up with based on what you shared with me. And that original $40. Call me now for your free reading. But it's $40 and that get you 15 minutes like Geico. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make you a personalized recipe. That's called Bio Bamboo, the lab. That's here in Bamboo Plaza too, right on the other side of the flower shop, and the right near the karaoke and wing bar. That's but now what we're gonna do is with your personalized recipe is gonna include what your goals are and combine that with your resources and opportunities that you have together. Have at hand, bond it together with my word, and then we're gonna sprinkle in who are the five closest people to you, because you are a product of the five closest people to you, and also what you think might have been holding you back. If it's something, it's different phases of your life, holding yourself accountable, or either the pros and cons of something. If it's something that already happened, or if it's something that if this recipe is for something that already happened or has been going on, or if this recipe is for something for the future. Now, if this recipe is for something that already happened and what's been going on, just hold yourself accountable. Talk about the ways we can do that. And then, we'll talk about the pros and the cons. And then you want to sprinkle in the five closest people to you because you are a product of the five closest people to you. And then you hang around with 9 millionaires and you will be 10. And so that's how we come up with your personalized recipe. And then there's the boutique. That's IG Touch Bamboo MF underscore fashions. That's where you're gonna see the latest hair decor. Bomb, bomb. You won't see this stuff nowhere. You can't even Google it and try to find it and order it. No, nobody got it. And I got that shit on hand, made by hand. Who want it? I could sell it. Who need it? Who need it? I could sell it. Look at the sun catching up to us. At first, it was way back there, but y'all know we right off the Himalayas. This is Bamboo Plaza, right near the Himalayas. This is your urban horoscope experience. We're gonna crack our digital fortune cookies first. We're gonna start with Capricorn since we're in Capricorn season, and we're gonna get ready to get into it. Boom, boom, boom. So let's do today. Capricorn, who do? Oh no, no, no. Wait a minute. We're doing the digital fortune cookies first. I'm already on the horoscope. Okay, Capricorn. A very attractive person has a message for you. Aquarius. The most useless energy is trying to change what and who God so carefully created. Pisces. Accept what comes to you each day. Aries. Friendship is an ocean that you cannot see bottom. Taurus. Nothing seems impossible to you. Gemini. Nothing in the world is accomplished without passion. Cancer. You will always be surrounded by true friends. Leo. Movies have pause buttons. Friends do not. Virgo. You'll advance forward with your abilities. Forward, maybe. Libra. Sometimes the object of the journey is not the end, but the journey itself. Scorpio, it's in all caps. When fire and water go to war, water always wins. Sagittarius, a golden egg of opportunity falls into your lap this month. All right, all right, all right. Now that was our digital fortune cookies. Who do? Give it up for the digital fortune cookies. Okay. Now I can't be here long because I told you I got things I need to do and accomplish, like for real, because y'all ain't sending me no money. YouTube ain't offered me a check yet or nothing. So I can't be here that long. This is a brief broadcast. Now, I might not even translate these horoscopes. I might just read them, and that should be good enough. So, I know it's people out there that all y'all need is somebody to just read y'all horoscope, not somebody that just predicted and telling you what all it mean and this and that. Y'all want to do that today? Y'all want to try that? Let me see if anything stand out. I'll say it, but I won't push my issue. We got to get through this because the place that I'm going to is opening up in about an hour and 3 minutes, and I want to be there to do what I'm supposed to do when it opens. Time is going by. Woo-hoo! Capricorn, everything should be going great for your career, Capricorn. Now this is what you when y'all wait, let me put this. I forgot to do it for the bam. Y'all see it say I forgot to do it for the digital fortune cookies. Okay, well yeah, so this is your urban horoscope experience. We get into the horoscopes right now and we're gonna start with Capricorn because we're in Capricorn season. Who? Everything should be going great for your career, Capricorn. It may all seem too good to be true, but rest assured that it's real. Events could involve a job change, promotion, raise, or the opportunity to strike out on your own. Don't kid yourself. A lot of challenges lie ahead, but this should all lead to great personal satisfaction in the long run. Go for it. Okay, this even if there are some challenges, you gonna make it through, and it's gonna make you real. It's gonna satisfy you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be glad that you pushed through. You ain't gonna have no regrets on that end. Now, everything is going good for your career, Capricorn. Keep rolling. Seem like you've been making the right decisions and doing what you're supposed to do and playing your role, and things is falling into place now. You might change a job or promotion, raise, whatever it is. It might even be an opportunity to be an entrepreneur. It's strike out on your own. You know what I'm saying? Don't play yourself. It is going to be some challenges, but it's going to lead to personal growth and intrinsic value. You know, we talk about extrinsic versus intrinsic value. And so it's going to be real satisfying in the long run. Gemini, go ahead and go for it. Gemini, Capricorn, it's going to be real satisfying in the long run. Capricorn, go ahead and go for it. And see, everything should be going. What it said is everything should be. So what that means is even if it don't seem like whatever is going to happen, keep pushing through, stay consistent. And what's going to happen is it's going to come through. All right. Woo-hoo. Aquarius, discussions with those close to you could lead to the discovery of new concepts, perhaps from foreign cultures. You will want to learn more about them, Aquarius, as will your friends. You might even decide to plan a trip to a place where you could expand your knowledge of this new interest. Any trip planned today should go smoothly and be quite rewarding. Don't hesitate. Okay. Aquarius, you got something. Yours should go the way it's supposed to go too. The way you expecting it to go. It's the right energy that's out for things to line up and fit properly. Now you're gonna be exposed to some new concepts and some foreign cultures. And the people that you with, y'all all want to learn about it. So you know you with like-minded people. You have some friends that are equally yoked. Possibly in the past, you've been around some people who may have found this type of thing boring or unnecessary. You know, and it don't make them a bad person. Maybe they was all about the grind, or maybe they had their mind on other things. You know, it's different. types of intelligence. Everybody has, it's numerical intelligence, it's spatial intelligence, where you could just see how far away things and how it's going to end up happening. It's musical intelligence, different ways to be intelligent. And so, the people that you are with are interested in these things too. Y'all might even plan a trip. Okay, and y'all doing that today, everything gonna go smooth. Everything gonna go exactly the way y'all need it to, the way y'all want it to. So don't worry about that. And even maybe you like we talked about been around the wrong people, and you took them over somewhere, and it even ended up bad. Not only was they speaking bad, but their actions and their energy was bad when they got there, messed around, and it didn't. The experience just wasn't good. But it ain't gonna be like that this time, Aquarius. All right, let's go on to Pisces. Woo-doo! Emotions that run very deep should bring you a lot of satisfaction today, Pisces. Relationships of all kind could also be especially promising. A romantic relationship may be consummated, revitalized, or moved to the next level of commitment. Close friendships might become closer because of your mutual interests. Happiness and satisfaction should reign in the home today. Okay, Pisces. Ooh, I think I just figured out what I'm about to eat when we get done. Okay, Pisces, things is looking good on the home front. Um, the relationships is looking promising, but relationships of all kind. The people around you, not just your romantic. If you have a significant other, maybe you don't. Everybody ain't got that. They always talk about somebody significant other. Everybody' life don't revolve around that. Maybe it's you and your uncle. Maybe it's you and your brother. Maybe it's, you know what I'm saying? It's you and your kids. All those, it's looking promising. And the emotions running deep is gonna bring out a lot of it's gonna bring you a lot of satisfaction every day. So sometimes you do things for people, or you're not so sure how they feel about it, or how it's being received by them, but you're gonna get some satisfaction today when those emotions run deep. Now the romantic relationship that's been going on, for whoever this applies to, because these recipes are for nobody in particular, but somebody specific. Okay, and so now whatever it's been, this is going to be consummated, revitalized, or moved to the next level. So it's a significant upgrade that's going to be happening in this relationship. That's the vibe that I get. Now the stars is gonna be like this for a couple of days. The stars been like this yesterday, today, or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And so this could have already happened, or you can expect for it to be coming up. That this what is it? The romantic relationship is gonna be upgraded to consummated, means it's gonna be made. That means when y'all have intercourse, it is made official, the relationship, or it's going to be rejuvenated in some type of way, or the next level of commitment. We gotta see, we gotta wait to see. And then even close friendships, the mutual interest that y'all share, you're gonna be more equally yoked with your friends. Happiness and satisfaction is going to be reflected in a lot of the areas of your life. And so the areas that weren't mentioned here, this since these are reflecting that so bright, and hopefully it'll bleed on over to them other areas too. But we mentioned this with the last horoscope, that you and your friends got mutual interest, and so that's a common thing that came up again. All right, Pisces, that was for you. Hoo-dee-hoo. Let's go on over to Aries. Aries, relations with neighbors, siblings, or other relatives could get a shot in the arm now, Aries. For some reason, your recent business successes caused them to get on the bandwagon. For others, your personal growth could increase their admiration of you. Um, Partnerships of any kind formed today show great promise of success. This could be business, personal, or romantic. Don't be shy. Go with the flow. Okay, Aries, I like the sound of this. Sounds good. This sounds good. Now the people around you, the neighbors, siblings, everybody that's around you, you know what I'm saying? Other relatives, I don't know what they getting a shot in the arm right now. They getting a shot of Aries. They getting a shot of you. They getting a dose of Aries, and it's potent because it said that they started to admire you. It's almost like if Cupid shot them in the arm, and they realized that whatever you got going on is something worth admiring. It's something worth respecting. It's something reputable, and they starting to realize that now. They ready to jump on your bandwagon and be the support that you need or stand by just in case act like they know you and shit. Whatever it is, don't you know what I'm saying? People is only human. Don't hold it against them. See, when I blow up and people start acting like they know me and like they supported me the whole time and they start finally coming around and they saying, hey, whoop, whoop, I'm glad to know you and I appreciate your presence. I ain't gonna act funny like well, where was you at when I was I'm just gonna accept everybody that I want to accept and we can move around like that. So Aries, you could go with the flow. Go with the flow. You know, you might not be used to this. People jumping on your bandwagon and supporting you and standing with you like that. But don't go against it now. Don't be shy about it. Just go with the flow. Now, if you forming some okay, if you forming partnerships today, they're showing great success. You networking and you hobnobbing with people. You making capital connections because that's what you got to do in this world. That's what you need in this world. Capital connections because when you running hooch from Mississippi, moonshine to New York, that's what you need in this building. You need capital connections. That's how I've been walking around looking, y'all. I look good. Y'all like that? Should I put it back up? I'm gonna do a little style. Do a little hairstyle. All right, now I'm finna go flat out in a few minutes after this, but for now we can get this content. We can do some content. Y'all like that? That's cute. Y'all like it? Ain't that cute? Okay, so let's go ahead and do Taurus. So go with the flow, Aries. What people say it might be unexpected. It might be something that you wanted, but not this soon, or something that you didn't want, or you just doing what you're supposed to do and live your life because that's how you are. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Like I know me, I wasn't planning on being a YouTuber or anything, but I got this other like the boutique. I want that to blow up for real. Now the YouTube channel that'd be real cute and bomb if I got some popularity and some notoriety from this. But really, but my main objective here is I want to get some build the brand, so some money can come from that monetary value, the monetary value of this, because time is money. Yeah, I was sitting here for how many minutes doing this? I'm hoping for some monetary value to build the brand and all that good shit. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Woo-dee-hoo. Success in your work continues to bring good fortune your way. Today, you might get reassurance that this isn't a flash in the pan. You're likely to be financially secure for a long time. You'll probably feel you're probably feeling strong and robust, full of energy and stamina, and ready to take on just about any challenge. Move ahead, Taurus, but move with caution. You're never too prosperous to be careful. Okay, so no matter how good things is looking, it is as good as it look. Taurus, it is as good as it look, but it ain't never too good for you not to use caution. Now the better it seemed, the more cautious you should be, probably. What you think? Let me know. So it said financially secure that thing coming too. This is for the Tauruses. It say you about to be financially secure for a long time. That shit gonna give you gonna be feeling a burst of energy because you're gonna be feeling robust. You're gonna be having stamina and shit. You're gonna be feeling strong and full of energy. You ready to take on anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what it said. You get this reassurance. It's not just a flash in the pan. You're gonna be financially secure for a long time. Okay, success in your work. Right, the work that you're doing, it's the success from the work that you're doing, and it's gonna continue to bring good fortune your way. And that's where you're gonna get that flash. It's not just a flash in the pan. You're gonna be financially secure, financially secure, and you're gonna be feeling good because it says strong and robust, full of energy and stamina. You're gonna be ready to you might have been worried that maybe the things was being held back from you because you wasn't going to handle it the right way, or maybe you wasn't in the right state of mind, or maybe you didn't even have the energy to do what you want to do, what you know you would regret if you didn't do it. But you got all that. You got the unlimited funds, and you got the energy to pursue things, so you won't, even if you don't need to create more, even if this that you get leave you financially secure for a long time, it don't say for the rest of forever. So you probably do need to get more. But I'm saying though, if it's going to be quite a long time, still wanting to get more, and then finding ways to flip that and invest that, and make sure it's going to work for not just for you, but for your kids and their kids, and or at least it's enough that you can show them and teach them something. Hey, when you get this is what you're supposed to do with it. Now this is what I'm leaving y'all, and do the best with the rest of it. Boom, do it like that. But Taurus, this is looking real good. I really love the sound of this. Financially secure for a long time. Let's say amen. Let's say amen. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Because we break it down. This is God. This is the universe. This is the ancestors. Gua, Gua, Gua. God speaks. The universe moves, and the ancestors guide us. And so you done been guided. You've been guided and spoke that it's financially secure for a long time for the tourists out there. The universe about to move and make it happen and make something shake. Woo, woo. Let's go on over to our Gemini. The Gemini. And we still finishing up the 12 days of New Year's. Wait a minute. Yeah, 12 days of New Year's horoscopes where we're reading everybody's month. Oh no, year 2025. Their horoscope for the year 2025. So we got the first six out the way, and we gonna be doing the last six. Sometime probably get a few of those out the way today, or sometime by the end of this week. I'm gonna go. Should I fix my hair before the next video, or what y'all want to do? Because we can get this content out the way. Y'all let me know. Because I look good. I'm trying to think. Well, come on, let's go. Who do? As you continue to enjoy success and good fortune, your self confidence grows, Gemini. And so you're likely to attract new relationships with fascinating people in exciting fields who share your vision and interests. These could be business associations, close friendships, or new romantic partners. Relax and be yourself. You don't have to impress anyone, they already like you. Okay, Gemini, that's good for you. You go ahead and be yourself. It's not too much that you need to try to prove or bring to the table. They like you for who you are, whoever it is. Could be a business associate, a close friendship, romantic partner. Like I say right here, you can follow along at horoscope.com. What we doing is we getting through this. I'm going to try to allocate the time a little better so that we won't feel rushed or anything like that. But we getting through this. Now, you can go to horoscope.com and read along to see what I'm translating. So it said you've been having some good luck lately. You've been successful. You've been having some good fortune, and that's making you more confident since that's been happening to you. And so since you're more confident, you're attracting new people that's fascinating to you, and they in the industries that you interested in. They kind of share your vision. They share your interests. You know what I'm saying? You're attracting people that's equally yoked. So I'm leaning a little bit closer since this airplane is going over. This is your urban horoscope experience. So things like that are to be expected. We having a studio built out. It's gonna be bomb. It's gonna be bomb. What it is, it's gonna be a different set for each shop in Bamboo Plaza. So it's gonna be a bakery. It's gonna be a flower shop. It's gonna be candy house, which candy house is not really in Bamboo Plaza. You gotta go out of our parking lot and across the driveway. Across that driveway, two houses down and to the side door to get to candy house. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, it's in the neighborhood. And then it's karaoke and wing bar, it's the boutique, and then it's the bio bamboo the lab. That's where we cook up the customized recipes. But yeah, Gemini, this come up for you too, meeting people that's equally yoked, that share your interests, and people that's not only share your interests, but they share your visions. They have the same idea. that you have. They kind of want to go the same route that you want to go. So that's great for you. Don't try to impress them. They like you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? They've been where you are, and you don't have to pretend for them or anything like that. It's all gonna work out. Who you? Cancer. Let's go on over to our Cancer. Today, your sensitivity joins forces with practicality. Intuitive insights could come to you today, and you might express your new ideas to others, Cancer. Don't be surprised if they accept them. Your unconscious mind is on a far more practical track than you may assume. Make use of this ability while you can, because it might not be so clear tomorrow. Go with the flow. Okay, Cancer is also telling you to go with the flow. Now, what it said was you was even surprised that you was how people accepted it. You didn't even intend for it to go this good and be this way, but it definitely was. Now you can be a little sensitive, but it lined up with practicality today. Your sensitivity lined up with practicality. Shit, what it was is what you noticed. You noticed it on time for it to make sense, right? Because I feel like being sensitive is what you notice in every little thing that's go. All your senses are picking up on everything they possibly can, or whatever your main sense is that picks up on whatever is, what I'm saying, for you specifically. It might be something stronger. One sense is stronger than another for you. Might because these recipes are for nobody particular, but somebody specific. So it might work different ways for different people, but it lined up with the practicality today. And so it came in handy. It wasn't something that was a challenge or an obstacle. Now, see, it was your intuition. If you wasn't so sensitive, your intuition would have brought out that practicality. So what you're gonna do is express your new ideas to others, and they gonna accept them. Don't be surprised when they accept them. What you had going on in your subconscious mind was more than what you assumed it was. You probably feel like you sensitive whole time. That's your intuition, your subconscious mind guiding you and showing you ways to help things fall into place for other people to the point where they accepted it and it made so much sense to them. Now, it might not be this strong tomorrow. You might not be able to pick up on it so much tomorrow. So go with the flow for it today, use it today. But keep in mind, I feel like this is something that you can be intentional about, because we talk about our to-do list, but there's a to-be list as well. And I absolutely feel like, and it said this is a use it while you can, because it might not be so clear tomorrow. Okay, but why not? Whatever triggered this to work for you today, maybe if this is something that you feel like is useful for you, and what I'm saying, it's productive, it's going to contribute to your future. It's contribute to what's the goal that you trying to achieve. Maybe this could be something that you practice doing regularly. You know what I'm saying? Expressing yourself and using your intuition to express new ideas to people. And it might be more on track than you assume. But until then, stick with what went on with today and go with the flow. Okay? Leo. Woo-doo! Today shows the promise of being a very busy yet fulfilling day. Enterprises involving corporations, churches, or other groups in your community are likely to benefit from your participation. You combine intuition with practicality in everything you do. You're especially communicative and good at dealing with others. Don't be surprised if public recognition comes your way. Oh, okay. So all that controlling shit that you do, Leo, it's finally gonna pay off for your ass. It's gonna in a good way. In a good way. Now you might feel like it always pays off, but because what you didn't realize is that you changed the outcome of some things that you may have gotten a little bit more fulfillment from had you not been more so controlling. But all that little stuff that you do is needed. Those traits and characteristics are needed somewhere. Don't let me say all that little stuff that you do or talk down on your controlling ways or assume that you are controlling all the time. But those traits and characteristics, it's certain tests. I forgot the Myers-Briggs test. You can go online and look that up. It's when you take that career class at Pasadena City College. Shout out to Pasadena City College. They always have you take that Myers-Briggs, or when you go over there to the career center, and it'll tell you your four different personality. You know, I forgot what it's called, and it'll give you careers that line up with those personality traits that you have. You know what I'm saying? And so I say that all the time because when people be harassing me, calling themselves, "Oh, you the police" and shit. You don't mean you get to harass people trying to tell me what the law is just because you the motherfucking police. And nobody got time for that. And they be motherfuckers be having a perfect job to do some bullshit to somebody. You went and got that job because it's one of your personality traits. It's to think you doing some shit. But Leo, with my edges, I got some edges. I'm gonna slick them. I'm gonna put a swoop. Um, yeah. So all that is working out. All that is working out for you today. Now they call your intuition combined. You combine intuition when it said right here. You combine intuition and practicality in everything you do. It make me feel like, oh, you trying to think to make things more practical for who? More practical for you? Do you need to sit back sometimes? But what that's working for the busy day that you have ahead with enterprises involving corporations, churches, and other groups in your community. They're going to benefit from your participation. They're going to benefit from your controlling ways. They're going to benefit from your ability to combine your intuition with practicality. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what that's going to do. And with that, see, somebody else might call it controlling, but what it is you're communicative and good at dealing with others. You know what I'm saying? And we can look at it like that. It's always a different ways that we can perceive things. And that's how you got to say it, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. That's how you got to say it when it's time for you to speak on that. And some public recognition is going to be coming your way because those traits is coming in handy with these enterprises that you're dealing with in the community. Okay, Leo, now that's a good thing for you. It's going over to Virgo. Woo-hoo! Is we almost how many left? Okay, so let's read this one. Virgo, your financial success over the past several weeks may seem too good to be true, Virgo. It might make yet another leap forward. This should make you happy. It also could bring up your insecurity over whether or not this cycle will continue. It probably will for a while. It might be a good idea to save or invest your money just so you can feel more secure about the future. Okay, this is some good ass news for Virgo too. The other horoscope said they was getting some cash, that's some secured them for some time. Now the Virgo right here is here. You might want to go ahead and save. You might not want to be doing too much, but it's gonna be a nice cycle for a while. Don't be insecure about the cycle that you're using to have your money coming in, but you still should save. And that way you'll feel more secure and you will actually be more secure. I think you've been having a lot of financial success over the past several weeks, and so you can go, like I said, you're gonna be a little bit more since you got that. But since you did get it, you didn't want to get too excited about it. It brought up some insecurities about and those is completely valid for you to have those. That's the vibe that I'm getting from the universe. It's okay for you to have that. So the way for you to soothe that, like I said, is save or invest the money. That way you will feel more secure about the future, and the future will be more secure for you. And when you feel more secure, that help you to make better decisions and be more confident in life and attract the things in life that you're supposed to attract. You know what I'm saying? And the things that are supposed to be attracted to you. All right, now that sounded good, Virgo. Let's not put nothing else on it. Hooty hoo! Cause I gotta go get something to eat. Libra, you're flying high at this point. Libra, enjoying the success you've achieved over the past several weeks. Today, you could accomplish yet another goal, adding to your feeling of accomplishment. You might plan a vacation or perhaps return to college. The expansion of your horizons hasn't left you complacent. Instead, you want to continue expanding. This is a very positive development. Go for it. Okay, even though you already recently expanded yourself in whatever area of your life, you're not settling. You're not finding yourself being content with it. You're not finding yourself sitting and being satisfied with it. You still got the energy to want more and pursue more. Maybe what you really want. You're grateful. You're very grateful that you achieved this, and this is the first step. And now you're ready to take this thing to the next level and make sure you get closer and closer to what you really, really want. And that's what makes sense. Now it's something you going somewhere. It might be expanding your horizons as far as going places and being cultured. It might be expanding yourself as far as your education and going to college, returning yourself to college. Everything is positive for positive development, and you should definitely go for it. You know what I'm saying? You flying high on the wings of success. Everything that you touching is turning into gold. These past few weeks, you didn't have a lot of success. You ready to accomplish another goal? Boom, and then after that, you still want to expand. You just ready. You knocking things, you knocking it down, knocking it down. And that's the way to go forward. Scorpio, because a goal without a plan is just a wish, or however the people say. Goals need to have time limits. You know what I'm saying? Goals need to have units of measurement. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, once this is how much I'm gonna do this much in this amount of time. You know what I'm saying? And so it's very positive development for you. You're gonna just keep on growing and growing and expanding in all the right directions that anybody would want to expand in, and especially you. Don't forget, these recipes are for nobody particular, but somebody specific. We are here at the bakery giving up the recipes for life in Bamboo Plaza, right near the Himalayas. We right at the bottom of the mountains, right near the Himalayas. Ooh, let's get into Scorpio. And then, okay, then Sagittarius. And then let me see. I think I got the real fortune cookies. I'm pretty sure I have them, and we gonna do those. So let me see. Who we on right now? Scorpio. Today, you might have insights as to how to advance your career. These could come your way through dreams, sudden revelations, or perhaps visions. Don't hesitate to put them into action simply because of the unorthodox way they come to you, Scorpio. Some of the most progressive and successful ideas have come because the inventor had a vivid dream. Write down your insights and go for it. All right, Scorpio. I had a Scorpio friend who recently had some career advice from an elder relative that she trusted, and I think she really gonna get ready to want to go ahead and want to do that. And so I'm happy for her. Did you get somewhere that you can advance, and you already have these skills, and you working with a regular company, but you can take those same skills and use it with somebody that use it at a company. They need somebody like you, and they pay more because you have the experience now, and they offer more benefits because it's a more reputable, established branch of whatever branch of the government, whoever it is. Don't just keep yours at the local level. See if you can get established somewhere. And they have it's a whole big association, and get in their medical branch or get into their, what I'm saying, activity branch or whatever it is. Take yourself to the next level. And so however it comes to you, it might have came to you in a dream. Maybe it did come from somebody. Write it down when these dreams is coming to you. It's because it was a dream. Don't mean it ain't something valid. You know what I'm saying? There's people that dream the stuff, and we still using it today. They dreamed it up 300 and 400 years ago, 200 years ago. They invented it, and it's a necessity now. It's the important parts of life. You know what I'm saying? So this maybe just because it came to you in a dream, or while you was watching the TV, or while you sitting at a red light, don't mean something that it ain't. You write it down, and write down your insights. Do a little research, see, figure out how it fits for you, the pros and cons, and possibly go for it, Scorpio. Why not? Who do you? And Sagittarius, time for you to you. All your relationships should be especially warm. Hold on, let me. All right, let me see this here. Boom. All your relationships should be especially warm and supportive now, Sagittarius. This is a great day to form a business, personal, or romantic partnership. Business partnerships made now should be successful, while committed romantic bonds entered into today could well last for a long time. Be open, honest, and unafraid to speak your mind. You might find that others share your thoughts. Okay, you go ahead and say what you feel. You might find some like-minded people. They thinking that thought. They thinking that too. You know what I'm saying? All your relationships are good and warm. You know what I'm saying? You feel they feel welcome. It's a charming and welcoming feeling to be around these people. You know, they're not cold and standoffish and dismissive. You know what I'm saying? They supportive, right? It says now. So are they normally not like that? Or whatever it is. If they not, I don't know. But today is a great day to form relationships with people, whether that be business, personal, or romantic partnerships. You know, you got the network. Uh, the business partnerships that you make now is going to be successful because people is in the position is in the energy in the spirit of feeling like being supportive, and so that's why it's going to be more successful. And your romantic bonds that you start today could last for a lifetime. Okay, it's that time of year. We won't say today. The start is going to be like this for a couple of days, but you know, yesterday, today, tomorrow, all this week, whenever you met these people, you met them today. You started that today. It seems like it's going to last for a long time. Now I don't know. A long time is as good as forever. I don't know, but a long time is good because it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all, right? So what you want to do is be open, be honest, and don't be afraid to speak your mind. That person might share your same thought, and the other people that you know, these new business partners and personal relationships that you building with people, be open about how you view things and what you expect. You know what I'm saying? Be honest about what you stand for and where you're willing to go. How far you're willing to go for things. You know what I'm saying? And then be unafraid to speak your mind. Be vulnerable a little bit. That's what I'm getting. And let your guard down. That might be vulnerability for you. That might be for you. That's something personal. Some things people sit around talking about in general, but for you, that's something private. But you might find that other people do share your thoughts. You know, it makes y'all closer. Makes them appreciate you more, and it might even make them offer you some other opportunities. Say, okay, I see that you got some morals and you got some character to yourself and some integrity. Since you even brought that up, you know what I'm saying. So well, I'm gonna introduce you to this and offer you this, and whoop the whoop. So that's always a wonderful thing. That's always a wonderful thing. Now, we got on through this. We got on through this. Sagittarius, that was for you. That was for you. Hey, hooty hoo. Now let's see. What we would do right now is go on over to the edibles rack and exchange some information. Because since it got me through, I want to share it with you. And if it got you by, maybe I can give it a try. Now we try to keep it sweet over here, in the edibles, at the bakery in Bamboo Plaza as it pertains to everything. So these recipes might be for nobody in particular, but somebody specific. But we do get into it. Now, when we exchange information in the edibles rack, you know, that's just what we do. That's what we do. Okay, might not have anything for the edibles rack. But what we can do, I found this to be quite helpful. So today what we'll talk about is it's a job interview cheat sheet. We won't go over everything, but we can get into a few of first the first four, then we can get into the next four another day, and we'll get into the next four another time. Okay. So let's do these first four. Tell me about yourself and your background. So when you go to these job interviews, they ask you these questions. They seem pretty cliche, but they want you to. Some of them might be looking for a specific answer, but they mostly are looking for is a specific way for you to answer. This is what I've discovered using looking at this here cheat sheet. That how did this? How, wasn't this on the other phone? That's what I discovered when I was looking when I've been looking at the how can I do better at interviews? What is it that they expected me to say when they ask these certain questions? I don't know. I'm just all I know is I can do the job. I know it ain't hard to do the job. I come in there and do it. Show me what to do for 2 or 3 days, and you won't need to tell me nothing else no more. You know what I'm saying? Until stuff start coming up, y'all know how stuff come up at work and shit. But so I think I'll be going to the interview with that kind of vibe, and I shouldn't be going in there with the vibe. Like I can do the job, just coming up with the answers on the spot because I know I can do the job regardless. So it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. And so what we talk about today in the interviews wrap is your job interview cheat sheet. So let's see. Tell me about if they ask you, tell me about yourself and background. What they really want you to say is share your work journey, mentioning the explicit experience you built up that would help with this job. So what's the jobs that you've done that would help with this job that you want the interview for? Tell them about your passions and hobbies and what skills you built up, how you've been building yourself and growing through those passions and hobbies. And don't make it under 5 minutes. Okay, the next part that it says right here is why do you want to work for this company? So what you could do is share or show that you've done research, mention things that you really like. So you research the company and mention the things that you like the most about what you found out when you was doing the research, what you like the most about the company and what they do. Maybe they do some kind of community work. Maybe they uh, use a resource that's not as harmful or a resource that gives back. You know what I'm saying? When they getting what they need to build their products and stuff like that. Um, Relate it to the position and how you align with it. All right. And then be passionate and excited. So try to be passionate and excited when they ask you why you want to work for the company. Um, Relate it to the position and show that you've done research. Now, how do you deal with pressure or stressful situations? If they ask you that, what you're gonna want to say is share an instance when you remained calm despite the turmoil. So have that example ready. We talking about this right now. So by the time you get to the interview, you have all that ready, and then discuss how it's been a continuous journey of improvement, and talk about how you've learned with every new experience. You know what I'm saying how you've learned back to what it was saying, what that built in you and what that created in you, how you developed through this stressful situation. Okay, and the last question that we're gonna go over for now because we don't want this thing to run too long is what is the hardest problem you've ever tackled? So what you're gonna want to do is explain the caliber of the problem and its importance. It's problems can be hard, but not even important, right? So you deal with it, but you might not because it's not going to have an impact on your life. But you will explain to them the caliber, then why it's important, how you approached it despite the difficulty, and explain clearly how you solved it and the impact that had. So once you solve the problem, what kind of impact did it make on the immediate environment, the organization, the future, and what was going on? Wow, it's really because I like to feel like I don't like to rush, but we really do need like an hour, almost an hour and a half for us to have a full, well-rounded, but urban horoscope experience. Let me get the fortune cookie. I be feeling like, do we really need to take an hour and a half? I guess it really do, because I rushed a little bit. I got some more than last two parts of them, other edibles rack that I really could have went through right now, but I'm just trying to make sure that time is doing what the time is supposed to do. Which y'all want to read through that last little part or what? Let's move past it since we already moved past it. We can get ready to go in there and get something to eat and see what's going on now. That was our edibles right. Now we're gonna do our real fortune cookies. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Oh yeah, the battery getting low too. Oh yeah, the battery real low. Yeah, we shouldn't be doing. We did the right thing. We did the right thing, but we're saving that next part. Saving that part for another one. Now we're gonna hurry up and take these real fortune cookies. So water sign, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Let's see what your fortune cookie is for our water signs. A judgment will rule in your favor. And your learn Chinese word is PC. Yeah, now. And your lucky numbers are 16, 47, 30, 51, 44, and 14. And again, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A judgment will rule in your favor. Okay. Now let's see our fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All right, y'all. The screen about to, let me see. The screen about to go black on us. Let me hurry up. So our fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Let's see what your fortune cookie said. Confidence is the hinge on the door of success. Okay, that's what's holding the door up there. The fact that you're confident. Your learn Chinese word is chat. Your lucky numbers are 1, 28, 17, 40, 12, and 13. And again, our fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Confidence is the hinge on the door of success. Okay, let's go on over to our earth signs, and that's going to be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's see what your fortune cookie says, what message the universe has for you. 42.7% of all statistics are made up on the spot. Okay, and your non-Chinese word is toothpick. Your lucky numbers are 18, 12, 11, 33, 52, and 55. And again, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. 42.7% of all statistics are made up on the spot. Okay, so to me, what that means is you got to recognize some bullshit when you see it. And no matter what you have to take, no matter how good it sounds or what trying to play, they trying to have an emotional play on you or what, but recognize some bullshit when you see it coming. Your wind signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. A kind word will keep someone warm for years. Your learned Chinese word is nice, and your lucky numbers are 50, 49, 28, 11, 43, and 40. And again, wind signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. A kind word will keep someone warm for years. Okay. See, I try not to translate the fortune cookies unless they really stand out to me. But yeah, that was our episode for today. I hope you enjoyed your urban horoscope experience here at the bakery in Bamboo Plaza, right near the Himalayas. I'm so glad that you did. We'll be back shortly uh, to do we're finish up the last 6 of the 12 days of New Year's horoscopes. And we're gonna have an introduction to the boutique. We're gonna have and all that stuff. The boutique is IG Touch Bamboo MF underscore fashions. That's matching family fashions from Touch Bamboo Plaza. Y'all go check that out on the Instagram. We have some more wonderful things coming. Like I said, it's 7 different shops over here in Bamboo Plaza. Now this here is the bakery. What you're gonna see showing up soon is the flower shop, candy house, bio bamboo, the lab, the karaoke bar, karaoke and wing bar, the boutique, and also we coming through for y'all, coming through for y'all. So until again we meet, keep it sweet.